Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Mojave by MicroStudy. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. That means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. This is a doubler puzzle. This was left over from the doubler theme week. I think we might have one more, I don't remember, but there are more doublers coming up as the setter rotates through. But anyway, so how do doublers work, just in case you missed the theme week and all the previous doubler puzzles? There are exactly 6 doublers hidden in the grid. Every row, every column, and every box has one and only one doubler, exactly one doubler. So if I were to put a doubler here, then that means the rest of the box, the rest of its row, and the rest of its column are not doublers. What do doublers do? Well, they double. So if that's a 2, then this cell has a value of 4 because it doubles the value of the digit. Now that only doesn't matter for Sudoku, it only matters for the thermo constraint in this puzzle. But the other thing that I want to mention about doublers is each digit is doubled exactly once. So 1 through 6 are doubled exactly once. So I cannot put 2 2s here. If this is a doubler, it may not be a 2. All right, and so then thermos, how do those work? Well, we have a bulb, which is represented by a circle, and then we have the line coming out of that, which is the rest of the thermo, and the value of the cells has to strictly increase as we move along the thermo. Can't repeat a digit, can't get smaller. So let's look at this thermo. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, but it could also be 1, 3, 4, 6, be 1, 3, 5, 6. What we can't do is 1, 3, 5, 4, because then the 4 is smaller than the 5. Basically, if you look at any pair of digits along the thermo, you could put a greater than sign pointing at the one further along the thermo. However, because we have doublers, I could actually double this 4, and then now this is suddenly valid, because this has a value of 8, and 8 is bigger than 5. So anyway, those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, I think the first thing to look at is this thermo. Now, just using simple logic here, the value of this is going to be at least 6. It can't, in fact, it's going to be bigger than 6. Because one of these will be doubled. One of these in the box is doubled. No matter what number we double in this box, it's going to end up having a value of bigger than 6 because there's going to be a 6 in the box as well. So either the 6 is here and it's doubled to 12, which I don't think is going to happen, or the 6 is earlier on the thermo and this is going to be a value that's doubled bigger than 6. So this is at least 8 actually. Which means these definitely are doubled. But it also means because this is at least 8, it's also doubled, and the rest is not. So we can just immediately fill all of these as non-doublers. And these have to go in order. And because this is at least 8, we're going 4, 5, 6. I think that logic is sound. There's really no other way that's going to work. And then the rest of these just go in order. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So this is a 1, 2, 3 triple. This is a 6. This is a 4. Just Sudoku. Okay, so now this thermo is just completely natural. Oh no, it's not. I think I should not have graded those two. In fact, there is a doubler on here, and we're not doubling 4, 5, 6 anymore. We're doubling a 1, 2, or 3. Okay, something to think about is, can we actually double a 1 that not in a thermo bulb? If this was a 1 and it was doubled, it would have a value of 2. Value of 2 still requires this to be a 1, and that repeats the 1 in the box. So no, we do not have a doubled 1 here. We have a doubled 2 or a doubled 3 here. We can't double the 3, because if we double the 3, that's a value of 6. This would have to have a value bigger than 6, and it can't be a doubler. So we are doubling the 2 in one of these two. This is natural. We're doubling a 2, which means there's a 4 earlier. So this has to be a 5, and now this has to be the doubled 2 in order to have a value of 4, because there's nothing between the 4 and the 5. So that's not a doubler. So we can gray those out, get rid of that 2. And so now it's a value of 4. So 2 is gone, so this is 1 and 3. Okay. Deet, deet, doot. That's 1. These are not 1. That's a 4. These are 2, 3, 5. We know where the 5 goes. That's a 2 or 3. These are 4 and 6. These are 1, 2, and 3 with a 1 for sure. Just doing Sudoku here. There's a 5 up here. All right, so if this were not doubled, it would have to be a natural 4. Okay, hold on. This should have been gray because of this 4. I don't know why I didn't. I don't think I graded the correct cells when I did these. Hopefully, yeah, I don't think I made any like tragic mistake there. I think this is all fine, but these are both doubled. And we're doubling a 1 and a 3. We're not doubling a 1 or a 3 here. We already proved that 1 doesn't work, so this would also be a 1. And then 3 would be a value of 6, and this would have no value. So this is not doubled. This is doubled, and this is doubled. I can tell you this is not a doubled 1 because that only has a value of 2. So this is the doubled 3, this is the doubled 1. And that gives us all of these digits. And so between here we need the, we have to do 4, 5. That's the only way we're doing it because the 3 is used. This is the, not the 6. This is the 2. This is the 1. Scanning, yes. What is that? That's a 2. This is a 4 and a 6. We know the order because of that 4. This finishes the box with a 6. We need a 2 and a 3. And now we're done. Nice. Little hiccup at the end there where I typed the wrong digit, but that went very smoothly. Thanks, MicroStudy. I liked the way I thought about this thermo. It felt very natural. This had to have a value bigger than 6 because we were doubling something earlier. And so if this was a natural thermo, that ends up 6. So if it's not natural, then either we're doubling the 6 or the 6 is earlier and this has to have a value bigger than 6. And that forced this to be 4, 5, 6. And that used up the doubled 4, 5, 6, which was nice. And then, realizing that we couldn't put a 1 here was also important because it would repeat the 1. That was also nice. So cool. I liked those ideas. Thanks, MicroStudy. And of course, if you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.